Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. I want to talk to you guys about folding at home. Now, folding has been around since the year 2000, started at Stanford University, and it's a form of distributed computing. And so essentially what it is you set yourself up for it, and you allow your GPU or CPU, typically GPU is a lot more efficient, to run very, very complicated algorithms and computations that are used for the research of disease. Currently, it's had a spike of people participating because of COVID, and doing so, I kind of wanted to use my reach and my ability to spread the knowledge on what this is and how you guys can set up to help from home. So let's hop on in. Let's check it out. All right, so here we are. This is their homepage. You guys can find this at foldingathome.org. Once you get here, this site has a plethora of information in terms of what is folding, how did it start, what's their history, what's going on. And so this is kind of where you want to kind of get started, right? And so right now they've got a button right on the front. As soon as you land on the page, start folding now. It's going to take you to this page, and then you can go to the download link. So you're going to need to download this and get it installed. Your Windows downloader is right here in front of your face. So I'm going to get this downloaded. I will run the installer. Free, Express, all this kind of fun stuff. There's a lot of different things that, different diseases and stuff, a lot of different research points that you can go for when it comes to folding. So it's all up to you with how you would want to dedicate your resources. And it goes a lot deeper than just this. There are many teams out there. People form teams, essentially based on how much progress your computer makes, you get assigned a point per day. And that point per day total is essentially something that they've used to build leaderboards. And, people have a lot of fun with this in terms of competition, if you will, going against each other. But it's all for a good cause, right? It's that kind of that fun competition that really does help out. And so here we go. So I'm going to set up, I won't log into all my stuff right now. I'll just do start folding. If you do set up identity, you can use your name. You can set yourself up with a key. I have multiple computers that I run this on. And so I use that key to make sure they're all synced up to the same account for leaderboards and such, but I'll just do fold as anonymous. And when you come here from the get-go, you're going to have CPU, you're going to have GPU, and then you're going to have the disease that you want to roll with, right? So there's obviously a few here, but if you do any disease and you leave it on the default, that's actually going to go for COVID, and so that will help with the research there. Now, let me go ahead and set this up real quick, and then I will get us going. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking at. So this is the advanced client control. In order to find this, you're going to go to your taskbar. You're going to right click on the folding at home icon and then click on advanced control. Now, once you're here, the first time when you go to set it up, you can go to configure, you can go to identity. This is where you put your name, your team number, or your passkey. You have those things. If you leave it all default, you'll just kind of dedicate your stuff to the cause. You don't need to worry about it. If you guys want to join a team, take a look. There's a lot of groups that have teams. Linus Tech Tip has a team. A lot of the overclocking forums have a team. So if you're involved in anything that's pseudo techie, you can definitely probably find a team number, join their team, and then anything that you create in terms of your points per day will contribute to your team and bring your team up in ranks. Again, no prize or anything. This is all for fun and to kind of donate your hardware to a greater cause. So that is identity. In slots, this is where you can add or remove CPUs or GPUs. I typically remove my CPU and only leave my GPU. Totally up to you. And then in advanced, this is where you can do your cause preference as well as some other things, but I really don't mess with those at all. My cause preference I leave to any right now, because when it's on any, it's going to go ahead and that's when it's going to use my resources towards research for COVID. So that is the configure element of this. Inside of here, you've got a few different things. This is your selected WU or your work unit. How long it'll have until you complete it, the estimated points per day of your machine currently, and then some other information here. So this is my GPU. It's currently paused because I'm not running the simulation while I'm recording. And then you have your folding power slider up top. This folding power slider here essentially is a little bit more impactful when you have a CPU, because it'll scale the amount of resources to be given to the system. As far as I know, GPU folding is either on or it's off. There's no like, only give 20% of my GPU. I don't think that's how it works. So if you leave this thing to full, and if you right click on your GPU and you say only on idle, then it will only, fold while you are AFK. Let me go ahead and start this. This will kick off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the viewer, which is pretty cool. And this will actually just let you see the current work unit and the simulations and calculations that your GPU is doing. When it is done with the work unit, it will send all of the information off to the researchers so they can use it and hopefully help find cures for diseases and such. All right, guys, and that's pretty much just about it. So once again, foldingathome.org will get you started, get it downloaded, get it installed, and then just follow through the configure and the preferences. And you guys will be on your way to helping use your system resources for a greater cause. So if you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to drop a comment below. More than happy to help you guys out. And until next time, dudes, 1, stay safe. Crazy out there. And 2, stay humble. And much love, dudes. As I always say, no matter what you guys are going through, move a cup of dirt a day. Eventually, you will move a mountain. Till next time, dudes, take care. Peace out. Much love.